Evening, guys. Tuesday night, 8:45. I've just done some filming. Nobody will probably come in or see this, but I've had 10 gigabytes, 20 gigabytes I paid for, and it runs out tonight. And I've not used any of it for my live broadcasting, so I thought I might as well. I'm walking home now. I've finished filming. I'm going to post it later. Shows you all the fountains to go to day and night. And I thought, well, I've got 20 gigabytes, cost me £10. Runs out tonight, I might as well use some of it. And here we are, 8:45, Tuesday evening. It's about 80 degrees, no, about 72 degrees Fahrenheit in paradise. Isn't that pretty? And really busy for a Tuesday night in Birmingham City. As I said, I'm probably talking to myself. We haven't done this for so long. I forgot how to set it up. But I think we're okay now. We might get one or two people in. Look at the people around at 8:45 on a Tuesday evening. It's remarkable. Just walk back to Brindley Place, 10-15 minutes, and say hello and say goodbye. Someone might come in and say, hello Bernard, how are you? And I will say, hello whoever it is, how are you? George or Dawn or someone, you never know. So warm. Yes, Rose's here, Thai restaurant, full up inside and outside. I've never seen anyone sitting outside at night. It's been so bad this summer, so it's wonderful to see. As I said, it's about 70 degrees Fahrenheit and getting on towards 9 o'clock, so quite remarkable. Not going to do this for long. Just a quick summer, glorious summer evening. It's dark now. You see Rose's is full up. I just showed there's going to be an arcade there, as you know, and everything's taken up here now. Hello, George. Just a quick 10-minute one, George. I paid for 20 gigs and never used it. Runs out tonight. We haven't done live for ages. I'm doing all the fountains. We have 4, but one's not working because of refurbishment in Victoria Square. So I did the day view, and I'm going to put together the night view. I've just finished the last one. And welcome, George. I knew George would come in. And I thought, well, I've got to walk back. It's 15 minutes, George. As I said, I might as well use up this 20 gigabytes. I'm only going to use up hardly any of it, but I paid for it, and it finishes tonight. So, and I haven't done this for ages, have I, George? Is it 6 weeks live? Maybe? Yes. Well, it doesn't work, George. You know, you've got to have tens of thousands. But I thought, you know, I've got a 15-minute walk back to Brindley Place, and then I'll go home and edit the video and post it later, George. So have a look at it. Let me know if you prefer the day or night views. It's the most spectacular evening. Good. Oh, so warm. 9 o'clock. Town's buzzing, 70 degrees. And as you can see, looks beautiful. No rollover, George, but it was only £10 for 20 gigs. It's really cheap. It's a lot cheaper than I know America. And it's excellent coverage normally, isn't it? You know it doesn't drop out hardly at all. So no, I'll lose it, and I haven't used any of it. But I'm not going to renew. I'll just renew the pay-as-you-go phone. That's a rollover, but you don't get the data rolled over, which I won't use now anyway. I was watching someone the other day, George. She's got 601,000 subscribers. I was watching her now. She was in tonight before I came out in Venice. 601,000, and she was on for about 15 minutes, and she had 15 viewers. So unless you're in the big numbers, with respect to you, George, and that it doesn't work live, and that's not going to happen for me. So, and I prefer, George, I have to tell you, I prefer non-live, because you know I post them within 2 hours of getting home, so they are almost live. Should have called my channel Almost Live. Unlike a lot of people, videographers or vloggers, they tend to hang on to them for weeks. So mine are posted within 2 hours, then it's up to YouTube how long they allow it to go through, so I can post public in 4K. Normally 4 to 6 hours. And they are all in 4K now, you probably noticed the last few. So I'm pleased about that. Yes, just a short one, George, to say hello. Glad you're here, hope you're well. Fernando's videos yesterday were wonderful, weren't they? I think he's going towards 200,000, isn't he? Yes, yes. Well, people are busy, aren't they, George? They're busy. They've got lots of things to do. My viewers come in after I post it, so I'm happy with that. Normally 200 to 300 at the moment it's averaging. So, but this is just purely a one-off. It's pretty, isn't it? Here. But thank you for your support, George. I very much appreciate it. It's always nice to talk to people. Remember, I went in there, George. Hyatt Regency. It was number 8 Jazz Festival week. Why do buses always come when you don't want them to, George? Hey? And it was week 8 when she said, I don't want you filming me. Do you remember, George? And half a lager in there, George. You think it's £4.30. It's like $5.50 for half a pint of lager. That's even expensive for New York, isn't it? A lot of people around, as you can see, George. Take a little trip along the canal. I wasn't going to, because it's my second time out today. I wanted to say to my viewers, I'm not filming in the daytime. It's ironic, isn't it, George? It's been such a cold, wet, miserable summer in England. This is generally the first evening I have experienced warm weather this year. Oh, and yesterday, but I didn't go out yesterday. Welcome viewer number 2. And it's just lovely to be out with just a t-shirt on and a pair of trousers. It's unbelievable. Never expected it, and it's just supposed to be here for the next couple of weeks, would you believe? That's more sun than we've had the whole year. It's going to be 88 degrees, well, it's 88 degrees Fahrenheit today, so that's an example of how warm it is. It's a bit of a shock, but I'm happy we've got some sun before it goes away. Does that remind you of New York, George? Let's, walk along the canal and just finish. I'm just walking home, so I thought I might as well film something for you. That's the back of the Symphony Hall there. So that's where all the superstars go in. Well, all the equipment and everything. We're going down the steps now. Well, yes, we've got a lot of scaffolding now, George. almost as much as New York. We do need a few rats. Never seen a rat. Only human ones. No. See there, George? Isn't that romantic? Black Sabbath Bridge. I think you probably remember, don't you, Black Sabbath Bridge? And here they had the 12 pods outside, and it was stunning. It was still, the restaurant's still here, but you had them all on these grounds here. It was a really quite a posh restaurant, this one. Still got the name there, Craft. Hopefully someone would take it over. We are at the back of the ICC there, the Symphony Hall, where they have all the concerts and all sorts of things going on there. It's very beautiful. Remember, we went in there because it was rained off, and they allowed us to film one of the concerts there, didn't they? That was lovely of them. And it wasn't planned. It was Sunday. It wouldn't stop raining. At the last minute, they allowed us to go in. Remember, I filmed it. You'll have a look. It's a really good video. Well, not, I mean, the content's good. I just hold the camera. Did you ever watch Rob Walk, Ride, Fly, George? I loved his channel, but he hasn't posted. He just does shorts now, doesn't he? I was watching some of his old videos today. I think he's great. He's got 71,500 subscribers. He's been successful. It's his voice, his lovely voice, and he's always had a good channel, hasn't he? I know he does mainly Manhattan all the time. Oh yeah, it's great here, George. Come over, I'll buy you a drink and treat you to some fish and chips. The budget will be $5, George. I can't stretch any further than that. I'll leave this up, George. Just me walking home and a quick little video. Yes, anyway, Rob, Walk, Ride, Fly. 4 months almost, all but a few days. He suddenly stopped. And he's probably hundreds and hundreds of videos in almost 4 years, 3 to 4 years, on his channel, and always live and great. Well, just great to watch. I watched some of the ones I've watched before, the old ones today, and it was lovely to hear his voice and his sense of humour. And yeah, yes, I'm not paying your airfare, George. So there's all sorts of reasons, isn't there, why people suddenly stop. I remember this girl, she was from Philippines. She has 31,500 subscribers. Can't remember her name now. Isn't that beautiful, George? She suddenly stopped. Well, I didn't think she suddenly stopped. I think her husband wanted her to stop, to be honest. But under the tree, George. Isn't that beautiful? Almost there, just another few minutes, then I can stop. But I tell you, I'm actually sweating. You wouldn't believe it. Isn't it ironic? So cold, and suddenly now it's like 9:15, I think, in the evening. Where's Norman? Yeah. Sea life over there. I still like doing live. But as I say, if it's not working, but I'm struggling to find things to do at the moment. Nothing going on in Birmingham at the moment. I think there's supposed to be graffiti live 3 weeks' time. I'm not sure if it's going to be on. I'm not sure if I've been given the correct information. And then we will be coming in. It's only 7 weeks for the Christmas market, German Christmas market. We have the Diwali, isn't it, festival. And hopefully we will get some snow. Wouldn't that be wonderful this year? Yes, I don't know why they switch off the fountain in Centennial Square. They seem to switch it off. I thought it was 9 o'clock, but I got there 20 past 8. It's still light until 10 past 8. So, and if they switch it off at 8 o'clock, it's pointless going over there if it's still light. I wanted to film it in the dark for you. I haven't seen a lot of people, George, only you. Let's say people don't know you're live or that they are busy. I don't see Cleo, obviously. She will never forgive me, George. I've actually watched Cleo's videos. Don't tell her though, she'll block me. And she's really good. I mean, she lived in a wonderful place. I mean, she did the jazz festival. Montreal is stunningly beautiful place to live. I mean, imagine living in Montreal. I think Canada, I read, it was 41 times bigger than the UK, second biggest country in the world, but only 38 million people, so you obviously need to travel a lot. But Montreal is stunningly beautiful. And she does great videos. She's very good. Very good. Natural when she does live. She's excellent. That's it, guys. I'm a couple of minutes from my house. Purely spontaneous. Loads of people around tonight. You just wouldn't believe it. Yes, loads of people. Let's just go up here for you guys. Go up here and just show you quickly the restaurants. What I mean, on Tuesday night, I think because people have been starved of any decent weather, they thought, you know, and I don't blame them. Let's get out. Let's just show you the area here, George. I know you've seen it before. This way you can have a wonderful meal and have some wonderful views. Where's Fernando, George? Where's everyone? I know, thank you. Welcome 8 viewers. Birmingham City, 9:30 in the evening. It's about 70 degrees Fahrenheit. We are in Brindley Platz. I'm on my way home from filming, which I'm going to post later. So I thought I'd just do a little bit of spontaneous filming. You see all the people down there? Look. Really busy. Fernando's famous. See, this has just been refurbished. Slug and lettuce. Won't talk to us now, George. He's famous. Just to give you a quick view of the canals. Well, it's 20 minutes, you know. It's better than nothing, hopefully. It's lovely in here, guys. Look, let me just show you in here. Isn't that lovely? Had a refurbish. Mint. Go up here, walk across the bridge, and then say goodnight. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thank you, George. Get over to Birmingham, guys. The next, got at least 2 weeks of sunshine, I've read, in the 80s, 70s and 80s. So treat yourself before we settle down for winter. Aren't they beautiful, those flowers? Winter, 6 or 7 months of rain, guys. So get out and enjoy yourself. Come and meet me one night. I'll buy you a drink. My friends from Canada are coming over here in November, and also other people. I've been reading the information. Isn't that stunningly beautiful, guys? So romantic. Oh, don't, George. But the staff were good. Come on. They even gave her a £10 tip, didn't they? Hey, £10 tip. Well, the service was great. It wasn't their fault. They weren't. They were the reception. She worked on the reception. I think he did sort of odd jobs, and in between they did some cooking. And I walked straight into it. I must be honest with you, they were reluctant to cook anything. They sort of looked at me and more or less, didn't actually say, but thought we could get a lot better somewhere else. Anyway, George, God bless you. Always appreciate you coming in and supporting me, and hope you enjoyed this quick visit, and God bless all of you, and I'll see you soon. And I will try to make the videos as interesting as possible, but as I was saying, I'm not traveling around at the moment. I promised to go to 1 or 2 places, didn't I? But not in the ironic, but it's mid-80s at the moment, so it's just too hot. So take care, George. Everyone else, stay safe. Great to talk to you. I love your support, and see you soon. Bye-bye.